Jim Rogers was discussing crypto, gold, the Federal Reserve, meme stocks, and more. He said that we have had three central banks in American history. The first two disappeared for a variety of reasons. This one is going to disappear too because they are making so many mistakes. It's astonishing who these guys really are. They all are bureaucrats and academics. They don't know the world and they think that they can save their jobs by printing money and driving interest rates to the lowest in world history. It's not going to work. It's going to end badly. But the worst part of it is people are going to suffer because these guys think they know what they are doing. Interest rates are the lowest they have been in the world history. The US can go a little bit lower. They are not zero yet, but in much of the world they are zero or even below zero. So as per Jim, we are coming to the end of this game. They can keep trying, they can buy more bonds, they can print money and buy bonds. Then Japanese are doing that the head of the Bank of Japan goes to work every day, is a good Japanese bureaucrat, prints money as fast as he can, in his words unlimited. He buys stocks and ETFs and bonds. We have not gotten quite to that stage yet in the US, but we are sure getting close to the end. Jim says that all money is going to be on the internet eventually. In Japan, in China, and already. You cannot take a taxi in China with money. You cannot buy an ice cream with money in China. Everything is already on the computer, and most of the countries are working towards that particular end. Governments love it. It's cheaper, it's easier. They love and they have complete control. They know every single thing that you do. They are gonna call you up one day. You have had too much coffee this month, and they are gonna because they love knowing what you are doing. So it's all gonna be on the computer someday, but it's going to be government money. Governments don't like to lose control. They don't like losing a monopoly. If you want to use something else, you can use that money if you want to. It's not the way those guys think. We can certainly have digital gold. That's easy to do. Will be easy once the computers get up to it. All money is going to be crypto money, but it's going to be government crypto money. They will either outlaw or tax or regulate or something. Any competing money, that's what they have always done. At one point in England, they made it the Bank of England, made it an act of treason. Act of treason to use anything except their money as money. Active treason means they execute you. Needless to say, most people reacted. They didn't want to be executed. So these guys have the guns. They have the power and they do strange things which many of us do not approve, but they have the guns. You see inflation coming and getting worse. It's here already. It's going to get worse, and throughout history, real assets have been the way to protect yourself. The Bitcoin guys say, or the crypto guys say, we are the way to protect yourself. Jim adds up that maybe, but all of us old peasants know that when things go wrong, we better have some silver in the closet. We better have some gold under the bed. No central currency has lasted more than 150 years in history. The US dollar has been on top for several decades. We have political problems. When the US gets angry at you, they put sanctions on you and say you cannot use the US dollar. As per Jim, the world's international medium of exchange is supposed to be neutral. It's not supposed to be like that. So many people are starting to say we have to find something else. So they are now looking for something to compete with the US dollar, and for economic reasons, we are the largest debtor nation in world history. Could you imagine that? So for economic and political reasons, people are looking to compete with the US dollar, and that has always led to the demise of the world's number one currency. Jim predicts that the US dollar is going to have problems down the road. It's not going to happen in July of 2021. It might happen in July of 2024 to 25. The world is working in that direction now. When the pound sterling lost its status, it took a while. It took years, in fact, but eventually it happened. Nobody thinks of the pound sterling as anything now, much less the world is medium of exchange, a reserve currency. So it will take a while, but people need to start realizing they need to watch to know what's going on so that they can start preparing for what's going to happen. We are not sure if the renminbi, the Chinese money, is going to replace the dollar. It's a huge economy, not gigantic debts like we have. But who knows, it takes oil. It's not a convertible currency now, so it cannot be the world's medium of exchange or reserve currency. But they say they are working towards that. The Chinese economy has certainly been the strongest economy in the world for many years, certainly much stronger than our economy. Our stock market has been stronger than theirs for a variety of reasons, mainly money printing. The Chinese have been more restrained. They still have interest rates in China. They still have bond market, real bond markets. But the US stock market has been much better because of money printing. Certainly the economy will be better. Chinese shares are down. US markets are at all-time highs. The Chinese market is not so. We are seeing a lot of signs that we already throughout history have seen near the end of a bull market. Lots of new people telling their friends it's very easy and it's fun and you can make a lot of money. Specs. Specs usually come around at the end of bull market. All this has happened before. This is not the first time. It will come to an end as per Jim. Apple, Samsung, some of these stocks never go down, but that's happened before and not everything is skyrocketing yet. We don't see it a full-fledged bubble yet, but it will come. All the signs are there. The US market hasn't had a serious real correction and over 13 years. Yeah, that's never happened in American history, but it could happen in 113 years. So we are getting near, probably getting near the end. 2008 was because of too much debt everywhere. Since 2008, the debt everywhere has skyrocketed, a gigantic amount of debt now. So the next bear market has to be the worst because the debt is so much higher now. Washington says don't worry, won't be any more bear markets. We have things under control. They don't care about you, your children, your grandchildren. They think about their jobs and the only thing they know is to print and maybe buy more assets, sell more bonds. They really don't care about you, says Jim. So guys, here is the end of Jim Rogers' views. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section up below this video. And please, to appreciate my efforts, like this video, share it and subscribe to this beautiful channel if you want more such fascinating videos. I'll catch you in my next video. Till then, check out previous amazing videos on our channel. Bye bye everyone.